Welcome to my workshop. Hey there, friendlies, how's up? What are we going to do tonight? We're going to do my second review of the Ledaig 10, which I have been doing some damage to. So I don't know if that tells you guys whether or not I like the bottle or not, but you know. So I'm just going to pour a little dram, a little pop. Oh, I do love that smell. Kind of sad that I'm getting down to sort of the darker half of the bottle here. I'm gonna have to fix that, I think. Got some water for later, for destroying the whiskey. So, I don't remember what I gave this whiskey last time as a mark. I'm imagining it was somewhere around 8-ish, because I do remember liking it quite a bit. And I have liked it in the meantime. As for the history, you know, Isle of Mull, the original name of Tobermory Distillery was in fact Ledaig. Ledaig is their peated expressions. Tobermory is their not peated expressions. They've been through several owners. I've already spoken about the color. I think it's a beautiful sort of lemony straw color. I'm not sure. Again, I know it's non-chill filtered, but if I do remember correctly, they don't say anything about caramel coloring, whether or not they do. And I'm correct about that. I should probably have checked all that stuff out before starting the video, but I really wanted to get my nose into this glass, which is what I'm doing now. Now that's interesting. I've said on a couple of occasions that I'm not sure if I get sort of a fresh, you know, bright nose off of half of these whiskeys because I'm doing them in the great outdoors in sub-zero temperatures. But this still has a really nice, bright, fresh nose on it. It's just lovely. It's big. There's a citrus thing happening. Honey, butterscotchy, a little bit more honey though. Touch of brown sugar. Decaying wood, mulch, petrichor. I mean, these are the scents I love. You know, I'm a guy who's very happy in the forest and not so happy in the city. So petrichor, damp earth scents, tree scents, stuff like that really just gets me where I live. But there is this sort of a lemony, a citrusy thing there, a bright citrus, and definitely a sweetness. I like the way it moves in the glass. It's got a little bit of thickness to it. It's not too liquidy. It's not too viscous either though. It's just right. Here we go. Right. Bold. Very bold. There's definitely that citrus thing right at the tip of my tongue. A little further back, it gets really sort of that honey thing, brown sugar, maybe a baked brown sugar. I'm thinking about the top of a crème brûlée, you know? I don't know if there's an English word for crème brûlée. Maybe it's crème brûlée. But you know what I'm saying? Like the taste that you get just off the top of that, where the sugar's been burnt. Definitely like a cut grass, a seaside grass though. There's a brine there. There's iodine. There's like a slight medicinal thing happening, but very sort of maritime as well. Very briny, peat, smoke. There's a bitter chocolate at the back, and that is what I think I may sometimes detect as an espresso, like a burnt espresso thing. It's a strident taste. It's bombastic, it's big, but it's not overpowering. Like, it's not a punch to the throat, it's like a firm handshake. It's got a nice, fresh seaside feel and flavor and air to it. But you're not shipwrecked on the seaside. You're in a cabin by the seaside. You know what I'm saying? You're in a comfortable place. You're in a good spot. You know, you're kicking back. You're having a tasty dram. It's very good. And the finish is really nice. It lingers and it rounds off a little bit. This is a very good dram. I'm very, very into this bottle. I don't know what I gave it last time. I'm thinking it was around an 8. It's still an 8 to me. It's a terrific bottle. I don't really feel that we need to talk about my checklist on the second reviews because none of it has changed. The only time I'll bring up the checklist on my second review maybe is if I find out something new. But anyways, you know, whatever, single malt, 46.3%, age statement, non-chill filtered, no point for the caramel coloring or lack thereof. If that's the thing, man, if it doesn't say on the bottle, I've said this before and I'll say it again, and I'll probably just keep on saying it. If it doesn't say it on the bottle or at least the box, I'm not giving it a mark. If I don't know the answer, it's probably because they don't want to talk about it. And if they don't want to talk about it, then it's an answer I'm not going to like. Where was I? Yes, okay. That's all she wrote. Thanks for hanging out with me for this review, this second review of the Ledaig 10. As I always say, if you like what I'm doing, then please do the following 3 things. First, I would love you to comment down below. Tell me whatever the heck you want. If you love the Ledaig, you don't like the Ledaig, you think I should try something else, want to know, or just say hi. Second thing, please share this video. That helps me more than you could possibly imagine. Third, leave me a smiley thumb. If you don't like what I'm doing, that's all right. Leave me a frowny thumb. Thanks for watching, guys.